Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Headshrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Headshrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as
Paul E. Dangerously,
and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
the Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Get ready to bear! The Headshrinkers are coming!
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Headshrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Headshrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Headshrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end.
Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania.
Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Headshrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Oh, and a backbreaker! Right to the spine.
The Headshrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Up on the shoulders!
Down in a hurry!
Steiner looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Headshrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. Taking out the knee.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Headshrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
I've seen Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who knows what they'll do to the Steiners?
It's just a byproduct of the brutal take-no-prisoners offense of the Headshrinkers, Byron. These guys will bite, scratch, and claw their way to a win. Rulebook be damned.
And with Rick and Scott coming from an amateur collegiate background, they might be a bit more hesitant to bend the rules. Hopefully the Steiners can adapt, and fast. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight, could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Headshrinkers to the top as well.
Placing him in the corner.
Using the cranium. And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Samu is really displaying aggression.
The Headshrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Headshrinkers.
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it needed.
Power slam.
And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the Headshrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Waistlock applied and
Angle German.
big forearm. Tagged with a punch.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, Steiner fell right into that one. As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
Beautiful suplex.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
He gets the tag, and here we go. No, nothing fancy here. Tasting victory. Backed up.
No, he kicks out. Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Denied a 2 count there.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Now that's what you call impact.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. Shoulder tackle.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, a very motivated Fatu in front of us.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the Headshrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Oh, this is nasty.
Somebody stop this competitor.
And into the corner he goes.
Short-arm lariat.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, holding strong for this long.
Take off.
Piercing elbow.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice gut-wrench suplex. Steiner looking powerless to...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Reverses the pin attempt.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking.
Just punched him right in the middle. Enough already. Just rake in the face.
Face rake, this is nasty.
Oh, man.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Uh-oh. Lifted it, going corner to corner.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Samu dishing it out now.
The attacks will not relent from Samu.
Tags in here.
Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Oh, bulldog!
One-handed. He gets out of the way.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Oh, what a power slam.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down.
Uh-oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Oh, deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. Steiner sizing him up from the top. Up high.
Diving elbow.
Rick going for the pin. This could be over. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Tag made, fresh partner in.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner Bulldog. Is that enough to finally put down the Headshrinkers?
No, stops the count at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Headshrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on. In off the tag here.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver.
Popped right in the face.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Overhead chop.
The Headshrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
And this may just be the greatest tag match we've seen in nearly a decade of WrestleManias. And gets sent right into the corner. Brutal short arm lariat.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
From behind. There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Hands it up to put him away. No, somehow kicked out.
This is where desperate.
Going for the cover. He might just have it.
Ouch.
He breaks the ref's count before 2. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
To the sky.
Whoa, look out. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Tossed back into the ring.
2.
And
Look out.
big splash.
And the Headshrinkers just might have it.
Makes a cover. And the Headshrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Headshrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Headshrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.